Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 18th November 2025 Aries. Love and romance are going marvelously for you today. If you're attached, affection continues to grow between you and your partner. A strong sense of unity could lead to a firm commitment. If you aren't currently involved, don't be surprised if someone you like but don't know will suddenly seem to be attracted to you. Taurus, you tend to be intellectually inclined. Today you might put some of your knowledge to work in a creative way. Your intuition and imagination are working overtime. If you've been thinking about starting a new project, this is the day to do it. The only downside is that you could get so obsessed with your work that you can't concentrate on anything else. Pace yourself so you don't burn out. Gemini, a loving, supportive letter or call from a close friend could be just what the doctor ordered today. You may feel overworked and a little pessimistic about your plans that you've made. Your friend should lift your spirits and motivate you to push on ahead in spite of whatever obstacles you encounter. Remember this kindness. Your friend may need the same from you sometime in the future. Cancer, today you may come up with some attractive new ideas to advance your career and increase your income. The only question is whether or not you can follow through. Some of them may be workable and some may not, but if you're serious, you should do some research to figure that out. The future looks good if you take the necessary steps to turn your ideas into reality. Leo, today you might experience a rush of spiritual insights. Whatever comes to you seems clear and right, and it could inspire music, poetry, or painting. The only problem might be that these insights may disappear if you don't write them down right away. Visions from the other side could be ephemeral. If you like what's coming up, keep a record of it. You'll be glad that you did. Virgo, today you could receive some unexpected good news regarding the impending arrival of money that you've anticipated for a long time. This will be very welcoming news and worthy of a celebration. Although you might still not believe it. Your long wait is over. Now you have to resist the temptation to spend it all at once. Libra, a social event today could put you in contact with some old friends who mean a great deal to you. The occasion will be very warm and friendly, though you may feel a little subheaded today. Sometimes companionable silence is preferred to forced talk. Just bask in the presence of cherished companions and listen to what others say. You'll enjoy yourself that much for more. Scorpio, working closely with someone might bring up some strong warm affection between you. It may or may not be romantic attraction, but if it is, don't read too much into it now. The situation is creating the emotions. There's a chance that the affection could pass by tomorrow. But you've probably found someone that you could collaborate with harmoniously, and that is what is most important. Sagittarius, love, affection, and romance seems to be all around you. Strong unity with close friends, family members, and your romantic partner may well go out throughout the day. You can also expect a rush of imagination and artistic inspiration, perhaps generated by the support of those around you. Any relationships formed now will last a long time. Recall this day when times get tough, and you'll be fine. Capricorn, strong psychic impressions about absent friends or family members can come to you today. All are apt to be positive, though you might find it disconcerting. You might even think it more so if you learn your situation with rights. This tendency may come for a while. Your sensitivity to others' thoughts and feelings is increasing. It can contribute to your understanding of them, so please make the most of it. Aquarius, today you could intuit powerful feelings in affection from someone you might be romantically attracted to. You could feel a rush of exhilaration from this experience before you'd be skeptical with the sidekicks in all the wishful thinking. A little skepticism is healthy, but don't let it overpower your positive impression. All signs say that what you sense now is true, so please follow your heart. Pisces, your kindness and good manners could pay off today, and someone who respects you with a great deal might offer you an opportunity to advance your increases or income. You may have known a person for a while and the two of you work well together. This opportunity should be welcoming and not intimidating. Go for it. If you do, the future will be bright. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Do have yourself a great day.
Happy Tuesday, guys. Welcome to the morning show here on DBS. My name is Marine. We need to go on over to our news department, see what we're working with. We'll be back.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Paulion. The race for the ballot box is heating up as election officials sound the starting gun on final preparations. With a wave of 11 independent candidates poised to challenge the two major parties, this election is shaping up to be a dramatic showdown. Behind the scenes, the Electoral Department is in high gear, conducting intensive training for staff and urging both politicians and the public to get up to speed on the rules of the game to ensure a smooth and fair fight.
On the night of elections, all boxes are accompanied from the polling station by the presiding officer and an armed policeman. Other agents and other workers, poll workers, can follow, but it is compulsory that the presiding officer and a policeman ride in the same vehicle to take this box to the returning officer's office. After that, the returning officer takes all the boxes for the electoral district to the nearest police station, where those boxes are kept in a cell. And then the next day that these boxes are taken back to headquarters, and then if a recount has to take place, it's done there.
Mr. St. Helen says that everyone should make an effort to understand the electoral process to minimize misinformation, ensuring a smoother process on election day. St. Helen also says that the voter list is accurate and up to date. Members of the public should ensure that they are looking for the names in the correct polling division. However, he says that the public can verify the names are on the list by coming to the Electoral Department. In a major move to tackle chronic water loss and improve reliability, the water and sewage company WASCO is launching a specialized strike force against the leaks and inefficiency. CEO Zilta George Leslie has announced a dedicated non-revenue water unit set for January of next year, which will deploy advanced technology to hunt down illegal connections, fix the leaks faster, and put an end to inaccurate billing for thousands of customers.
This unit will be used for us to reduce our losses, because as some of you may know, some may not know, we have losses which would be both physical losses and we also have apparent losses. And that is what we term as our non-revenue water. So for our physical losses, we look at losses like leaks, we look at stuff like overflows, we look at things like busted pipes. And those things, of course, will prevent us from having more water to sell to you, the public. So we also have apparent losses, and these apparent losses are unmetered connections. We look at things like illegal connections, and we also look at inaccurate billing.
Mrs. George Leslie acknowledges that WASCO did have a system for repairing and managing leaks. However, she says this new unit will ensure customers receive better service. With St. Lucia's general election set for December the 1st this year, the St. Lucia Christian Council is calling on the nation to treat the upcoming vote as a sacred democratic responsibility. In a national address, Archbishop Gabriel Malzer outlined the moral and civic significance of elections, urging citizens and candidates alike to honor the principles of freedom, integrity, and justice.
General election stands as one of the noblest expressions of human freedom and civic responsibility. They embody the voice of a people choosing the direction of the nation and affirming their commitment to democracy, justice, and good governance. As St. Lucia prepares for its general elections on December 1st, 2025, we are reminded that this process is not merely a political exercise, but a sacred duty that reflects our collective values, our respect for the rule of law, and our hope for a brighter future.
As Bishop Malzer warned against intimidation, bribery, and manipulation, noting that democracy can only thrive where voters are free to make choices based on conscience. He called on institutions, including the government, political parties, civil society, the media, and the church, to safeguard the integrity of the electoral process. Finally, from us this morning, the United Workers' Party energized supporters on Sunday evening with a national rally along the William Peter Boulevard, blending faith, community, and politics as candidates outlined their vision ahead of the 2025 poll and continued to attack the Labour Party policies.
The deafening silence of those who should hold the government accountable, my brothers and sisters, civil society organizations. For 4.5 years, the Labour Party has preached to you a people-first agenda. But I tell you, what we saw was a party-first agenda. It was all about the Labour Party and nothing about you, my brothers and sisters.
Mr. Descat also noted restrictions on civil servants speaking publicly about government programs, urging for greater openness and clarity in governance. He emphasized that citizens should remain informed and engaged to ensure promises are delivered effectively. And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Paulion. Good morning.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a short break. We'll be back. A lot of talk of recent times about agriculture, the sustainability of agriculture, especially within our region, and some of the innovations that are happening within the agricultural sector. Well, boy, we've been hearing a lot about those drones that could, like the helicopter little drones that could go over and spread your fertilizer and do all of these things in your land. Well, we happened to bounce up on the Taiwanese at the trade show, and they're introducing one of those. We actually got to see one. For the first time, I got to see one. Over here at the Taiwan St. Lucia trade show, we always get excited to come over here because, trust me, our friends from Taiwan, you're from Taiwan, right?
Yes.
Right. Our friends from Taiwan always come in with some exciting and innovative things. And I said, this looks like a helicopter, but I'm not too sure. And I said, Carol, what's this? Carol, tell me that is a drone for agriculture.
Yes.
Come on, let's talk to me now, Carol. Break it down.
So it's a helicopter. You can see from the picture over here. But this is specially designed for farmers. As you can see the tank over here, this can carry 16 liters of solutions. So you can put your fertilizer or pesticide or water in it.
Right.
And all what you need to do is use this remote control to fly the helicopter on your farm, and it will spread for you. So you no longer have to carry the chemicals on your back.
That's not a good thing. I know a lot of people that got sick on the back, not on protective gears, and the chemical right on the back, the kidneys went bad after a while. Now, the only thing I would like to find out now, because this looking like technical wise, if I'm not a technical person, how do I maneuver that? I will have to learn how to use it?
Yes, you'll have to learn how to use it. You also have to get the license.
Oh, yes.
But don't worry about it because
the agriculture sector here is working along with you guys to ensure that all of this is in place, right?
Yes. In the future you will see
so this is going to be introduced in the future. We don't have it as yet.
We don't have it yet, but we want St. Lucian farmers to know that in Taiwan we have this kind of technology, and you will assist their farming here.
Wow. Oh, listen, man, I'm going into farming. Listen, I'm going into farming. You all already, if you all look at the morning show, you already know what crops I going into. They're no secret. But I'm going into farming, and I'm going to be the first farmer to bring in a helicopter. I promise you that. How expensive is it though? Is it very? But then again, it costs on cost because in manually having to pay labor to go and get people to walk around the whole farm.
It's a little bit costly.
Right.
But because it's big, it's for a large scale farm.
Right.
So this one costs 60,000
right.
EC.
Right.
But we have smaller model that will probably only cost 1,000 or 2,000 EC. So it all depends on the capacity and different models.
But another thing again, so we go into this, right? And I bring one in. I want to bring one in. I call up you guys. I say, source me one of those smaller ones, and I bring it in. What's the lifespan on something of that sort? How long can I expect to have my drone working?
It should last. It depends on how you use it.
How you take care of it.
I have to take care of it. But it should last at this 3 to 5 years. Yeah.
Right.
And if you
And you
have
can do
any
repairs?
problem,
You can do
yeah, you
repairs.
should be able to find the
parts?
replacements, the parts.
I just
And you just need to reach out to the company, and
Right.
they will give you guidance on how
Guidelines as
to.
to. Oh, listen, this is the way to go, guys. Just know this is farmers. If you're out there, farmers and farmers, if you're out there, I definitely recommend this. I've seen this before, but it's the first time I've heard about it, but it's the first time I'm actually seeing the apparatus up close and personal. And in terms of height, it could go as high as
It depends on the regulation.
right.
Yeah.
But you have to do a lot. You will have to do a lot as farmers. You will have to know how far above the ground or above the crops you will have to in order to be effective in dropping the substance. And so that's gonna okay. But we can go there. I'm just going ahead of myself because I'm seeing this and I'm getting excited because
Yeah.
I can see how this can be innovative. I can see how revolutionary this
No,
is.
no, the new generation farmer, they don't have to get their hand dirty.
I
They
know,
can
right?
operate everything from their house.
Like the plate or it.
She understands the assignment. Carol understands the assignment. We don't have to get our hands dirty. Like me, I can go to the farmer to go sit down with my heels and just let my drone do my thing. You get me? And then I have props at the end of it. I love it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Carol.
you.
And thank you guys. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh. There's just some interesting people, and I met this little lady. Of course, she is the proprietor and the owner of Noble Tree, and I had no idea that all of these activities, entrepreneurship activities, was happening right here in St. Lucia. And I had the opportunity of tasting some of the chocolates too that they're producing, and boy, top-end, high-end quality stuff. Now you need to meet her as well.
I am the proprietor of this beautiful,
It's lovely.
beautiful, it was firstly coffee, and then recently it's been cocoa. We get from the raw to the refined.
Oh my.
That's what we do. We get the beans brought to us as beans,
Right.
wet cocoa,
Right.
and then we take it all the way through. We are one of the rare, lucky processors because we get the most beautiful, rarest cocoa, finest cocoa in the world, and we can create chocolates.
Right.
And we have a research and development room in our factory where we just have fun. We
Is all of that happening here?
right here
Right in St. Lucia? Oh my goodness.
On the east coast, which gets no love, east coast of St. Lucia in Miku.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Jamiku, we come in.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is lovely.
So that's the
How long
cocoa.
now have you been into this?
Well, the coffee we started in 2016,
Right.
and the cocoa is 2022. I'm a chocolatier.
Okay.
My husband's a coffee roaster.
Oh,
and
come
between
on
the
now.
two of us,
It makes sense.
yeah.
Chemistry.
Raw to the refined. I'm the refined one.
I
And he's
really
the raw.
love this. And then you have you're going from ground straight up with this.
All the way. That's the only way to
Yeah.
treat rare, fine products.
Why?
You need to control every stage.
Yes.
So you can give the customer the best taste. And that's what we do. With our chocolate, we only have 3 ingredients.
Ah.
One is love.
As natural as possible, isn't it? Oh my God.
Well, we just use the cocoa bean.
Uh-huh.
We use a bit of sugar
Nice.
and a bit of coffee. We have invented the coffee bar. It's called an espresso bar. We've just sold out, unfortunately. As I'll give you
I'm going to sample all that. We coming to Miku for sure.
unbelievable. And we do tours.
Right. No, let me ask you, because we are not known in St. Lucia for coffee. We hear about Blue Mountain in Jamaica. We hear. Talk to me about St. Lucian coffee now. Is that a red gem that we have ignored for a while?
St. Lucia coffee began 300 years ago. Our coffee predated all the coffees. A Frenchman, when we were under the control of the French,
Yeah.
brought a sapling over from Ethiopia to Martinique and then to St. Lucia.
Wow.
And we started growing coffee in St. Lucia. The coffee has become part of our DNA.
Right.
Fast forward 100 years, St. Lucia was the biggest producer of coffee to the United Kingdom.
I know you didn't know that now. I know you had no idea of that. No. We're getting history lesson and we're getting coffee. We can't go wrong.
Hundreds of tons of coffee was shipped to the United Kingdom in the 1800s.
Wow.
Fast forward again. By 1972, we had almost no coffee.
No coffee.
And then fast forward to 2017 when I came here with my husband to say, oh, come and taste the best coffee in the world, because our grandparents used to make us a special coffee. We couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it. And there comes the birthing of Noble Tree. Oh, this is a nice story.
That
though.
is the birth of Noble
This is
Tree.
a nice story.
We had to create a market to stop the farmers eradicating the coffee. So we started exporting, selling out. And then the Ministry of Agriculture said, can you come out of the shadows and share your coffee with St. Lucian's, because we need to have that coffee.
Yes, yes.
And when we first started, we got 250 kilograms, that's it. Now we're getting 6 tons of coffee.
Oh my.
At our factory, we process it all from the crop to the cup.
To the cup. Oh.
6 tons of coffee. Big shout out to the farmers.
Yes.
Because without those farmers, we would have nothing.
I know. And coffee is also very, I mean, with our current environment, you know, the climate and environment, coffee is sort of like a safe crop to grow, and this time it is.
Not only is it safe to grow, it's one of the most prolific oxygenating rainforest plants.
Oh.
It helps our environment to be re-oxygenated.
Oh my goodness.
Then you have the root system. The root system is, again, so prolific.
Yes.
It holds back our soil from being washed away. So we grow it along a lot of the riverbanks to hold that.
Oh my.
Then the flowers attract the bees.
Honey.
The bees, look at the flower on that.
Oh.
Beautiful, white, sweet smelling. It's like perfume.
Right.
So the bees are coming back because the coffee is being planted by the farmers now because they have a market.
Oh my goodness.
And that's why we call our company Noble Tree, because that is what the tree is. The tree is a noble tree.
The most noble tree.
And as a byproduct, it produces a darn fine cup of coffee.
Oh,
our coffee
come on now.
is beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh,
so that's the coffee. And the chocolate. The chocolate is amazing because we are so lucky. Our farmers bring us cocoa wet.
Yes.
And we turn it from the wet.
You dry your stuff, you do your thing, you patch, you do everything. And then we have the end product of chocolate. The most amazing one of that. Listen, we're going and sample some of that now, but you know what? Persons like you, we need to keep very close. This is good stuff right here.
Thank you.
What are your future plans though? Because now you started off with coffee, you have now touched on the cocoa. Is there any other product that you're eyeing in at the moment that you think you probably might just take from the ground up as well?
Well, again, in the theme of the chocolate and the cocoa nibs and the coffee granules, because we don't want to waste any part of it.
Right.
We want to go into the beauty industry.
Skincare.
Skincare.
Now, this is a woman who understands herself and understands the industry. You know what? I have a feeling we're going to be seeing you around for a lot more years to come. And I can't wait for it. I'm here for it.
Wonderful.
DBS is here for it.
Wonderful.
We're going to sample some coffee?
Yes, yes.
Why not? I guess we're going to be. I hope, we have to talk to her again, get some samples from the Noble Tree. But hopefully, we'll have some of those on our list of items for our Christmas giveaways. We'll talk about that. But it's time now to start our morning off, working out, getting in shape, getting in line, and you can do it at home. Let's go on over to Bweels.
So what's going on there?
Bruh, that exercise we did there that mashed me up.
Like you need some energy, Gasala. You are going to die.
No, I need a boost. I really need a boost. You know I can get a boost?
Where?
Dalkan Pharmacy.
Dalkan Pharmacy?
You know where that is?
No.
Let's go. I'll show you. They have a whole sorted... Bruh, you think I have supplements there? I said, let's go. I'll show you.
All right.
Hey, little boy. I like the way you take pictures.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, boy. That's what I'm telling you.
Hygiene.
That's
Right
what
there?
I need. Right there. Test. My lady, how much? I don't want to know the price. Call police for me. Bruh, you see that there?
Oh shit, boy.
Call police for me. Oh, they have the Moby fees there. Bruh, that's what I need.
That man you go be charged after that.
Charged.
Brother. Charged.
Wait.
Wait.
Test 7X. Bruh, you need to get that. If you're in the fitness industry, you need to get that. These and bruh, she legit. Come on, she legit. So yeah, at Dalkan Pharmacy, which is located on, I know go the streets. If they have to give my license and tell me go and drive and go this street, that street, I will fail. So it happen directly opposite the courthouse, just before you inject 2 triple N, you get Dalkan Pharmacy. And Mr. Harrow, omega free. The body needs that.
You always need that.
The body needs that for both male and female. The good thing about it is everything is for both male and female. Well, I wouldn't advise a female to get the test.
No.
But for the guys, there's a guy named Kwame. There's a guy named Kwame. Made there like a shishin pool. For his birthday, we'll give him that.
We'll give him 2 boxes.
We'll give him 2 boxes for his birthday. But the test was 7 other tests taken before. And when I saw that, I packed that on the side. And bruh, energy for days. And not just that.
Times 7.
She legit. You know I go to the body, she legit? Up where they selling the food, up Grizzly.
Yeah.
One of them fellas that have the place, the Syrians that have the place that told me about that and I went and ordered it. And I ordered that online. A fairly decent price. I saw it for like $67.
US or EC?
US.
My God.
Bruh, what's the price of that? $45.50 EC. The test I got was US again. What is that? 50. Bruh, let me tell you something. I'm not telling you no ifs or buts about it. You need to come down to Dalkan Pharmacy and get it. Now they have the Shilajit in all forms. They have powder, they have gummies, they have capsule, they have diabetic care, they have Centrum, they have magnesium. Angela, you checked me for magnesium this morning. Now my goods coming, but I see what I think you asked me for. We have it at Dalkan. So I don't care about all these things, but you see everything for the gym, supplements we need, we have it here. So come down to Dalkan Pharmacy, located across the courthouse in town, almost passing, intersecting with Triple N. Come and get your vitamins, your minerals, your tests, everything. BweelzFit Lifestyle approve this message because I am using it myself and I feel good. For me being 46, I feel good. And I prove it again. When these people come again, easy work. Come, don't run. Easy work. Oh my God. That's how we get fit and ripped even while trying. At BweelzFit Lifestyle and at Dalkan Pharmacy, powered by DBS. Good morning.
And there you go. That's our show for today. Hope you're going to enjoy the rest of your day. And again, we continue to remind you, you've been doing a good job so far. I've not seen too much of, the rowdiness. I mean, you've been enjoying yourself, of course, supporting your various parties. And let's keep it like that. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it respectable as you get set and prepare yourself for the December 1st elections day here in St. Lucia. Enjoy the rest of your day.